Okay, so this is an example of it's a talent ID program that the English Cricket Board are doing called Multiple Eyes Multiple Times. Because this is PowerPoint Live as well, you can actually click on that and see the article about it. But I mean, this is relevant to any context, even in grassroots, I think. So it's important, going back to what we said earlier about measuring people across different time periods, particularly with adolescents, perhaps teenagers. They can look like world beaters one week, and then they can look like they've got 2 left feet the next week. So you never know what's going on. It might be emotional, it might be hormonal, could be stuff going on at school with parents, all sorts. So it's important that we don't pay too much attention to that fast thinking, and we think a little bit deeper about this and maybe see them over a period of time. And also multiple eyes through different people's eyes, so we've got them from different angles. Everyone will have their different opinions. Someone who's maybe an ex-player might have a different opinion to someone who isn't. Someone who's coached longer, for example, they've all got their own things that they can bring to it. So any sort of scouting or talent ID meetings, it's good to have an opinion. So maybe don't discuss it with other people beforehand, so you don't get influenced. Have an independent opinion. Talking again of unconscious bias, groupthink, maybe where you're pressured to think like other people within the group, sort of peer pressure, or confirmation bias is like where you try and get other people to agree with you. So these are all things that can occur sometimes when we're talking about players. You might use a devil's advocate, so someone who's sort of deliberately given the opposite opinion, just so we can argue it out and you get the pros and cons. And then it's whether you take a developmental versus a winning kind of approach. But we should be looking at the whole player. So again, it's not just the technical and physical. We also need to look at the psychosocial as well. So it's performance against potential. So are we looking at that player as they are now, and just what they do on the pitch, or are we looking a little bit deeper from different angles and at different times to try and find that information out?